Hey babe, it's your girl Anya, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about my lash routine. Let's get straight into it. First and foremost, a super basic but super important item that you really do need to keep your eyelashes healthy and sturdy and long lasting is your spoolie. I love spoolies. I've got at least 20 in my house at the moment, and I'm sure your lash tech has given you a ton as well. There are two issues that I find with these spoolies, however. As much as I love their soft bristles, that can also be a negative. But they are also quite fragile, and also, look at it, look at it. There's some dust on it. It collects gunk as well, and it doesn't have a lid. So there is a very positive alternative that I like to use, and I've recently started using, and I've seen a massive, drastic extensive change. It's this spoolie right here. First and foremost, it's cute. First and foremost, the bristles are slightly harsher than the smaller one. However, look at this. It's got a lid. It's got a lid. It's amazing. I love it. I use my spoolie at least twice a day. So literally first thing in the morning, I'll wake up, brush through my lashes, but instead of just doing that, which can mess up your lashes, I'll carefully roll upwards. So imagine the way your lash tech does. Obviously you can't see, but you can feel it. Try that. And then I'll also do it that way, right? And then sometimes if I feel like there's an eyelash that's growing too quick or it's just sticking to another one, I'll just use this part to separate them as much as I can. Now, if I'm wearing harsher makeup, this is the spoolie I'll probably go for. I'll also go for this spoolie if I'm traveling because I can put it in my handbag and it's coming with me everywhere. Now there is another product that I wanted to talk to you about today, and it's the Lash and Brow Conditioning Serum by Nuvo Lashes. This one right here. I'll be very honest with you, I've only started using it about a week ago. It's quite challenging for me to notice a difference in my eyelashes because I have eyelash extensions and their volumes as well. But I do plan on removing my eyelash extensions for a little bit of time because I like giving my eyelashes a little bit of rest. And during that time, I will most certainly be using this serum, and I'll tell you why. I get patches in my eyebrows. Now, it's normally the inner eyebrow, and it's really hard for me to find a product that's going to help me grow hairs in my eyebrow. Now, this product right here, like I said, I've only been using it for about a week or so. It's really been helping. You're supposed to use it twice a day, in the mornings and also in the evenings. But me personally, the way that I've been using mine is, this is my tip and trick. When I go out for a night out, for example, I will set my eyebrow shape, because they get messy, with gel. But if it's a day-to-day thing, I'll literally take it and use it as the gel and just set it the way that I want my eyebrows to sit. And looking, my hair wanted some, you know, hair knows what's happening. The growth is real. So like I said, I will continue using this and I will definitely review this at a later date. But so far, so good. And last but not least, they say you're not supposed to have favorites in this world, but I most certainly have a favorite and I have no regrets admitting it. Nuvo Lash's Lash and Lid Foaming Cleanser is insane. I don't know where I was before, clearly under a rock, because this bottle of liquid is magic. First of all, it smells of tea tree, but second of all, it genuinely feels like I'm giving my lashes a spa routine when I'm washing all that mess and debris out after a long day. I know that my lash tech is gonna be happy to see me and I won't be embarrassed to see her. There's a few ways to use it. You could literally just pump it onto your fingers and then use circular motion along your lids and your lash line, and don't forget your lower lash line as well, and then wash it off with lukewarm water, for instance. Or you could also pump it into the cap and then use your little brush, which I love, and then swivel it around the cap and then do the same thing you would do with your fingertips. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. Right, mamas, it's bedtime, so I'm going to take my cleanser, take the cap off, pump the foam into the cap once, take my pre-rinse brush and swivel it around and apply it straight to the eyelid, the lash line. And also, because I've done it a couple times before, I will take it underneath the eye. If you're not comfortable with that yet, you can do those steps separately. Now I'm going to take a dampened cloth and pat it all over my eyelid, underneath my eye, and make sure I'm getting the cleanser away from my lashes, just so it doesn't sting. Yep, that feels better. Whilst we're waiting for our eyelid to dry though, look at these nasties. Pretty gross. Because our lashes are now a mess, we make sure we brush through them carefully, separating all the tangled bits. Girl, you already know we don't need no entanglements. And when that looks good to you, don't forget your eyebrows. It's serum time. Run it through your upper lash line like mascara. Don't forget your lower lashes because those hairs gotta grow too. And your eyebrows. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was such a pleasure to chat to you. You can refer to my blog for more details on how to use the products, on some guidance, some tips and tricks, and hopefully I'll be chatting to you again soon. Bye!